Okay, hello everyone. Greetings and salutations to you. Hope everyone is doing well today. Hopefully my reverb is still not on. I'm just gonna double check real quick. I'm pretty sure it's not. Yep, it's being hidden. That's not probably gonna be used until some circumstances, especially for my upcoming unarchived karaoke stream. Just a friendly reminder of my schedule for this week. Actually, let's switch over to here for right now. So today, we're playing Late Shift, a FMV crime heist thriller video game. That's supposed to be relatively short unless I go for all of the endings and all of the choices. And then tomorrow we have another puzzle game. But you know what? I'm gonna try my absolute best with this one. It's called The Pedestrian, which is a puzzle game that utilizes all of those signs that you see when you're on the road. Like, just walking signs, to that degree. So, I'm gonna try my absolute best, but please note that if I am stumped, you are more than welcome to backseat me, or don't feel bad. Hopefully you don't make me feel bad if I happen to use a guide this time around, because those instances will probably require it if I'm being completely honest in this case. And then Tuesdays and Thursday are going to be my days off this week, simply because I'm donating plasma on those 2 days, and I have really no idea how long they're going to take. Like, I do know that I had to stall a few of them due to some delays and some hiccups around the way, so it's best to take those 2 days off, so that way I don't feel pressure to come straight from there in order to stream properly. So, and then Wednesday, we finally got the Try Not to Laugh challenge. So, if you want to basically post a video that you think that is going to make me absolutely laugh, well, you are more than welcome to join my Discord server. In fact, let me post it right in the chat. So, at any time... Oh, is it not even turned on? Well, let's go ahead and fix that. I thought I actually turned it on here. It's a good thing I double checked this here. Here we go. So yeah, once I get that activated, I think either typing in !Discord or even !Social will give you the option. Oh, yep. There we go. Now it should be turned on. Now everything should be dandy there with that. Apologies in advance. Let's just make that happen again. There we go. So yes, this is my Discord server, and there should be a channel that you can post whatever video you think will make me laugh, as long as there's no copyright music in the video or any video that is depicting any sort of controversial act involved. Hopefully it will be swell, and if I happen to laugh, there will be some wheels of punishment decisions that I will most certainly have to make. Hopefully that doesn't come to be. And then Friday, the final special stream to accommodate for the 24-hour charity stream that I did for Jazz Hands for Autism will finally be coming in place, but not here. My unarchived karaoke stream will be live this Friday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time over at my YouTube channel. So, make sure if you don't know where my YouTube channel is, you can most certainly type in !Social. It should bring up my first YouTube channel as a monthset, or you can search on YouTube with the @Cuddlymuffintop. And it should show you that option, that channel as an option. And then Saturday, a Halloween-ish game that was decided. Pumpkin Jack. We're gonna see how that fares at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Fingers crossed that everything goes well. And that is the schedule. Nothing more, nothing less in that regard. So, I might as well get to the game at hand. Now, I know that the game's dialogue is going to be kind of important, so I'm going to turn up the volume just a little bit. And then we're going to pause the music right there. Alright, time for us to start up this game. Everything should be accordingly. Alright, it should be popping up here. It's from Wales Interactive. There we go. Alright. So hopefully everyone can hear it okay. Late shift with the E backwards. I'm not sure if that signifies anything in particular, or if that was supposed to be something cool and edgy to fit the mood. What a fancy bump you have there. I actually have in my human form, I'm starting to feel like the bump on my nose is kind of similar to this one at this point in time. So yeah, this game is apparently supposed to have multiple decisions you have to make on the fly, but it's not supposed to be that long. This will most certainly be a shorter stream because of that, unless I feel the inkling to continue on with the multiple choices. We'll have to wait and see though. So, let us begin. Oh, I already got an achievement. Alright. Critical movie. Gotta make sure the audio is okay. Yeah, at any time during this, if the audio happens to be too loud or too quiet on both ends, please feel free to let me know, and I can most certainly make adjustments as they come up.
Some people say we're all connected.
Oh, good thing they got subtitles.
Some bigger picture, some harmonious flow.
Okay.
Some meaningful.
This is a little bit of an impressive shot. I wonder if Control movies have done anything else.
With eyes open, I see no evidence of any spiritual choreographer at work.
Oh, what about right now?
With the random fractals of a selfish, queenless hive.
Hopefully everyone can hear the audio.
Never stopping, never meeting.
Joe shower butts! Shower butts!
Yeah, I'm not judging anyone. I mean, I want to get home.
Oh, that must be the main character. Haruko Abe.
Unwavering selflessness that allows others to go before me, or the selfish knowledge that the last one will be.
Kind of makes me think that the... let's go with selfless.
Who would fool themselves to believe anything but the latter? Idle minds. Too lazy.
Already they're making me make decisions here. And it's one of those swift moments. You have to think on the fly.
Competition. An endless series of choices, large or small, each with its own set.
Already I'm thinking like the music is overpowering the vocals a bit.
10% chances is my train. It's worth a day.
Like the... I don't know if they needed to do a better job.
Random variables. Never underestimate the human factor.
Bond Street.
Okay.
Sorry, mate, that's my train.
Bond Street. Here.
Look, it's on the other platform, mate.
Platform, please.
Just through there.
Okay, good. At least we still help the individual. Oh. Well, there we go. A cause and effect. Well, it kind of almost makes me think like, even if I wasn't able to basically do anything in that case, it would have ended the same way. Like, I tried to help him, I still would miss the train. If I tried to board, I still missed the train. Well, you can already tell that these FMVs look much more impressive than, say, Bad Motion Redux or even, well, Night Trap.
Right. There's 2 cars out. The rest are logged. Should be a nice, quiet night.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we'll do.
I see. It's that type of position. Oh, but he's here probably to help with the heist, I think? Alright. You're getting all fancied up for anyone to basic... Oh, that's probably gonna be... Oh, my word, I can see this being a boring job. Just sitting there.
The most meaningful relationship I've ever had in my life.
Oh, really?
With a bunch of metal bimbos.
Oh. Oh,
Look at you,
with the
my
cars? Oh, gee.
Keep me calm.
Don't do it like in that one movie where she gets impregnated by a car. I have yet to see that one, though. I heard it's actually quite good, despite its disturbing tones. I always like those very odd movies that really take some big dips in logic.
Ah, here he is. Did you put all wrongdoers to flight?
You can leave the keys to me, sir. I'll park the car for you.
I'm not the driver, son.
Oh.
Beg your pardon, madam.
No problem.
No tip.
Him or her. Fuck.
Thank you.
You know, sometimes choices are so small you don't even see them.
Okay.
You are your decisions, that's what shapes you.
Okay.
The last one shaped me into a little bit of a chauvinist, just like that pig in a suit.
Delightful. Everyone, there's lots of piggies living piggy lives. You can see them all together with the piggy wives, the clenching forks and knives to eat the bacon! I went a bit too excited there. Hopefully I don't get DMC struck because of that, because it's a Beatles song! George Harrison. Mind you, White Album. First disc. Or first vinyl, I guess. Alright, let's see what the next is. Oh, is that her again? Oh, wait.
Get something.
Not exactly.
Let's
Sorry
see.
about before, you know, just assuming like that.
Oh, ignore him. He was being an arsehole.
Wasn't that your father?
Your boyfriend's an arsehole.
Don't you? But, he does have a nice car.
Yeah. Nice car. Nice. Oh, wait, I did say that for one of the videos.
Light study.
Looks pretty heavy to me.
Does it now?
Can I help you with something?
I need a favor.
Open the door, let him in.
I need the keys to the Maserati.
Oh.
Does Dr. Brent know?
Of course he does.
Ah.
Okay, then you want my signing for it then?
Okay.
Oh, she's lying.
It's a secret, but I really need those keys.
I wonder
Let's do something
why.
tonight. I'll be back before 2.
Let's ask why.
For 1?
I want to know why you need the car.
We don't need to worry about that.
Oh.
Fine. I won't.
Come on, spill the beans.
Babe, I made a bet.
Oh.
Stupid bet that I could turn up at this party in a Maserati.
Oh. You wanted to show off.
What's the bet for?
A grand.
A grand.
A grand. Holy bloody hell.
Yours if you let me have those keys.
Fine.
Fuck.
I'm gonna be curious how this is going to turn out. Like, I wonder if he's gonna show up. Yep, let's check to see if there's something going on here. Yep, let's go check this out. Yeah, it looks like something mysterious, like a car checking.
All right.
Let's see what's going on here. So am I gonna get myself killed? Is it like a carjacking here? Let's find out. Oh, yep. Looks like something's going on.
Turn around. Slowly.
Oh, gunpoint. Delightful. I'm being hostage. Delightful then. This is gonna be a much more eventful night. Alright, I'll drop it.
Smart.
Yep, very smart.
Get in the car.
Get in the car. We don't want to be too risky here.
Oi, dickhead. Does it look like I can drive? You get behind the wheel.
Oh, what happened here? Why is he bloody like that?
That's exactly what you're gonna do.
I guess we don't have any experience with getting rid of this situation, do we? Like, it hasn't been shown that he can do anything tactical, like in martial arts or whatnot. So it looks like we have no choice. Looks like we have no choice but to drive. It's foolish to run, really. He's got the gun, even though I didn't really take a good look at it. Was that actually a real gun? Or if it was, did he actually have bullets? Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen here now that we got into this little predicament. Alright, I drove.
Go now, right? You stay right where you
Oh, delightful.
are. I'm a fucking student. Okay, I've got no money. My family's got no money. I'm worth nothing to you. You're done now. Get in the house.
Fine. We gotta be complacent unless we know fully in hand what type of gun he's sporting. If it actually has bullets in it. I don't want to be foolish in this conundrum.
Just want to make sure I look the part. And I want to make sure we're checking gears. Who the fuck is that?
It's the night guard.
What happened to your arm?
Oh, hello there.
Fell 15 feet onto a concrete floor.
This is your idea of a slick operation. Dripping DNA all over the place. Kidnapping the first innocent bystander.
I got the card, didn't I? It's outside.
This is where the car heisting comes into play. Oh, jeez!
Drivers, you're clearly not. I'll be alright.
Fucking idiot.
Doesn't seem like you're alright.
It has to be 4 people. There is no way you can manage the auction assistant and everyone downstairs on your own.
I'm well aware of how many people it has to be. You have to call it off.
Holy bloody hell, that was just puncturing out like that.
We have one window of opportunity and we're going to...
And actually, looked quite effective. Good makeup on that.
Leave him to bleed. Need to make some calls and try and find a replacement in the next... Shit, in the next 30 minutes. Call Danny if he doesn't pick up. Try and get hold of that Irish Pete.
So what are they trying to go for? Oh, you're gonna go with me?
Let's put a bullet in him. I don't care. I'm not a murderer, I don't...
Okay, let's go with this. Try to act cool here.
Different oxygen and a couple of cable ties.
Let's try to steal away.
You stay where you are.
Okay, that's probably the best way.
No, I said I wouldn't kill you. That
Okay.
still leaves lots of painful options.
Okay. Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm during this.
A couple of weird dreams. This'll all be over.
Jeff, no one's picking up.
For Christ's sake!
God said, keep calm here. Keep calm. This is a very stressful situation.
Are you serious?
Are you going to go to the basement?
We've got no idea who he is.
After tonight, I'm not going to see him again. What difference does it make?
The difference is this guy looks like trouble.
Well, Mr. Wu is trouble.
Looks like the dialogue is not matching with the actual subtitles here.
I don't care who does what, as long as I get my cut.
You better not fuck this up.
Okay, let's get set.
Alright.
So what's the plan?
Just you gotta be complacent with all this.
And this guy, what's your name? Matt. Matt sticks with Mei Ling. You take up the slack.
Super.
Oh, you seem absolutely pleased.
That's before 9. Listen.
Oh, yes, my little duds.
We'll find you something.
Alright, here we go. We're making our drive here. Oh, jeez, this reminds me of the drivers I have to endure with in regular conversation.
Do I go along with this and try and turn him in? Do I keep my mouth shut?
That's a hard choice. And it's like the choices you can make in a Telltale game, basically, even though we'll have to see how effective and vital these choices I make are compared to, like, The Walking Dead Season 1 for sure. The other seasons, well, we'll find out.
So much for the quiet night.
Yeah, no blobby kidding. So what are they doing a heist of?
We're doing it.
Nerve going already?
Just like to be prepared, that's all.
That
A
sounds...
very powerful Chinese clan called the Choi's are here tonight to reacquire a porcelain ball that has been in the possession of their family for over 1,000 years.
Oh, delightful.
What went wrong?
A careless business transaction?
So,
Seems just legitimate.
We're here to stop them getting it back.
Oh. I bet that guy just didn't listen into that conversation. It's like, I better let them know they're here to reacquire it.
Great.
Just act the part. Act the part.
To do what?
to study?
Then tonight's your lucky night.
How do you work that out?
Because the only thing studying...
Oh, he did some Chinese there.
Failed education is still no excuse for stealing, you know?
Wait, was that Chinese or...
People who are prepared to spend millions on a piece of pottery when there are far more worthy causes in the world.
What, and your worthy cause are you?
I wonder if they'll...
Okay.
Just agree.
Yeah,
Just agree.
I guess you could see it that way.
Yeah, just agree. It'd probably make things much more smoother. This is not the right situation as of yet to really disagree or pull a smooth one like that.
Welcome to Hainsworth.
We don't have the luxury of that yet.
Thank you.
Thank you kindly.
910 to my left. Thank you, sir. 910. 920. 920. Thank you. I see you. 930. Again to my left. 940. Do I hear 940?
Oh, they're not going fast with this auction.
Looking for 950.
That would have been hell for the subtitles.
Fair warning.
Alright, let's see here.
950 once. 950 twice. So, for £950,000.
Jeez!
Marvelous 12th century cabinet with its hidden compartment, which is 50 grand for its time.
Just try to keep your powder dry.
I'm sorry. If I had that kind of money, I wouldn't spend it on a fucking sideboard.
Get in that look. It's like, how dare you curse in this lovely, prestigious place of bargaining?
This evening, lots 247.
Is this the one?
Introduce it. First, I'd like to pass you over to our expert, Miss Katie Tran. Katie.
Alright, let's see. Is this the one they're trying to reacquire? That tiny plate? Well, I guess if it's that luxurious.
What we have here is an absolutely exquisite example. Ming Dynasty porcelain.
Okay, so it is from the late Ming Dynasty. Okay. Okay.
Known to be in existence. Sebastian, if you would please.
Thank you very much indeed, Katie. It is a truly
Alright.
exceptional piece.
So, I wonder if they're gonna make me basically vote or bet. I should probably only bet when they tell me to. Just play it safe and not be too greedy.
50% of the sale proceeds to the Chinese Art Restoration Fund.
Oh, alright, half of it? That's not bad at all. Yeah.
And so, we shall begin the sale.
We gotta keep that mouth shut.
Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Sebastian. And I would like to start the bidding, please, at £2 million.
2 million. Holy moly.
2 million I have to my left.
Okay.
3 I'm looking for.
Jeez.
I hear 3. 3 at the back. Thank you, sir. Do I hear
Okay.
4? 4.
Okay,
4
let's-
to the lady. Thank you, madam. 4 I'm bidding. What the fuck are you doing? Do I hear 5?
What the fuck are you doing?
5
We
I'm
get
looking
20%
for.
of the
Thank
sale
you,
price,
Richard.
don't
On
we?
the phone. 5 I have. Do I hear 6? 6 I'm looking for. 6 to my right. Thank you, sir.
How powerful did you say these toys are?
Do I now hear 7? 7 I have.
Okay.
Lady. Thank you.
Alright.
7.
Holy
Do I
crap.
hear 8? 8 I'm looking for. 8 with you, sir.
Alright, I wonder if I'm gonna be given the choice to stop her from bidding.
Do I hear 9? 9 in the room?
Alright, let her. Let's see what happens.
9 I'm looking for. 9 to the lady. Thank you, madam. I'm looking
Well, this is gonna be an odd predict. We need some conflict in this whole thing. Might as well be grand in this case.
I hear 10.
Stop this.
Don't talk to him, talk to me.
We're looking to break 10. Thank you, madam.
Are you out of your fucking
10 we have. We're at 8.
I love how the subtitles didn't even bring the F word in there.
It's against you now, sir. So do I hear 10-5?
You are so getting lumbered with this.
10-5. 10-5 I have.
Okay, let's see how much we're willing to bet now.
11 I have with the lady. Again.
11 million pounds?
11. So we have 11-5.
Logarithmic curve. Derivative
11-5.
Oh, because he was reading the book. I guess he was studying up on that, so he knows.
11-5.
Okay, I'm gonna trust you then, May.
11-5. It's your bid. It's against you now, mate. It's against you, sir. 11-5. 11-5 with you, sir. Fair warning. I'm selling. 11-5
Alright.
once.
Go for it.
11-5 twice. 12 million I have. Thank you, madam. 12 it is.
Oh.
So do I hear 12-5?
Alright, let's see how they're gonna actually do it.
12-5 I'm looking for.
12.
12-5.
12 million.
12-5.
12 million for that. That is so
12-5
steep.
to my right. Thank you, sir. 12-5.
See, she's stuttering and twitching there.
It's against you now, man.
Are you really gonna go with it?
Are we all out? At 12-5.
Are we really gonna go with this? May, are you gonna...
12-5 once. 12-5 twice. So, to the gentleman on my right for £12.5 million.
Alright, there we go. Alright then.
You see, the wall doesn't turn on mathematics, you know.
Yeah, but mine does.
Well, maybe that's your problem.
Right now, you're my bloody problem.
A problem that just increased your cut by about 25%? Now that's mathematics.
Is it now? I hope so. I mean, I guess they did have to pay a huge sum for that cup then.
Then you're going to take out the security guard.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna do what?
Just follow Jeffrey's instructions, darling.
Yeah, I think just...
Do I play along and try and get out of this later?
Yes, just play up.
Little crime wave dead in its tracks.
Do as told for now. I just want to see how he gets away with trying to get away with taking out the security guard with this apparent lack of experience. This is gonna be humorous. I mean, how are we gonna make this possible? How are we gonna make this possible? We haven't seen this person actually do anything physical. Alright, here we go. What are we gonna do in this situation?
Wait here. When Simon gives the word, move out to the middle of the corridor and wait for the guard to come to you. Just say you got lost looking for the bugs.
The bugs. What are the bugs again?
Simon, freeze the guard's image.
He's not gonna believe that.
I'll handle that.
Oh, delightful. Yeah, keep playing around. Let's not do anything stupid. We are definitely outnumbered in this situation.
We'll let this play out. I might not get another chance.
Let's play along. Play along. If we don't let him, he's gonna show and probably shoot me or something.
Stop right there, sir. This is a restricted area. What do you think you're doing down here?
I got lost coming out the lift.
No, this floor's staff only.
Oh, I was looking for the toilet.
No, you wouldn't have come down here unless you meant to.
Oh. Oh. A drug in him. A drug in him.
Got the trolley! Grab the trolley!
Alright, let's grab the trolley then. Yeah, this is gonna... It's like, yeah, let me do it for you. You're so incompetent. Well, what do you expect from someone with hardly any experience with this type of field? I'm like a weakling. I've been looking at my logistics this entire time. My curves. And not the flattering curves either. The curves of mathematics. Alright. There's the dish. Okay. Well, they're gonna find out it's been taken. So what then? So now what? I mean, this dynasty is... This group is most certainly going to have to be pissed that the prize position that they paid a lot of money for was taken like this. Alright. Look, do the correct one. Just keep that tension going then. Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I thought that was gonna be a button prop, like a swift second there.
Thanks, mate. Take him with you.
Well, let's see how this all plays out. They're gonna get caught sooner or later with this. But let's see how it goes about. I mean, for an FMV type of game, the choreography is actually not bad at all. Some good shots in this. I'm impressed. Oh great, I hear the police sirens now. Oh yep. Jeez.
Oh, I did not expect this to go that smoothly.
Get that mouse clicker out of the way. Alright, let's see how this turns out. Fine, let's high five. Just to peck up her spirits.
I have to admit, I would have thought you'd live up to the task.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah.
And as far as I can see, you begin to like playing this game.
Do I? Right, just comply. Just comply. Just comply for right now. Because if they catch on to you knowing that you don't like it, it's gonna be worst for you down the road. Just be a team player, even when you don't like it. All right, let's see how this fares. I heard the police siren, so are they actually gonna be catching up sooner or later? Okay, it looks like they found a hiding spot under the tunnel. I have to say, they do have some nice cars. I would never be able to drive one, though.
Well, we have it. Thank fuck for that. Just get out of it.
Okay, so can you just let me go? Well, then again, if they let me go, they would know that I'm an accomplice in here.
Nothing there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in society.
Oh, we know. Yep, I feel like this is gonna be rough, no matter what.
This thing stays in the bag until we get to Wu's place and turns it into money.
Too fucking right.
You gotta take a left, some Shoreditch High Street.
Alright, let's see.
City restaurant.
Are they gonna make me have a
What do you think
decision?
about this comedian? Give him to me. I'll pop it.
Whoa, hold on.
Not here. Just keep him quiet until we get rid of this ball.
Jeffrey, you're not serious.
There should be some gaffer tape in the back somewhere.
Look out!
Well, this is what you get when you were distracted by my delectable looks. It leads to car accidents. Well, now do you regret having me on my team? I think you do now. Yeah. Who knew? Who knew that I would be so good looking they would not pay attention to the road?
Mei Ling. Mei Ling, can you hear me? Open your eyes. Okay, there's petrol. Look, we gotta get out. Right? Fuck.
Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Oh yeah, that car might explode. That vehicle might explode sooner or later since it's petrol. Okay, come on. Gotta hustle, hustle, hustle. I mean, what's gonna happen? Will we be able to save the others? Like the dish? Are we gonna make that choice?
Come on, let's go.
Oh, she probably doesn't want me to abandon the others.
Oh, they're dead. They're all dead. Come on.
Wait, how do we know they're dead? Did we check their pulses? They didn't even give us a choice in the matter. Yeah, how do we know that they're dead? They could just be uncut.
We need to get away from here.
Oh, that was a gunshot. That was a gunshot. Who's aiming at them? That gang? Yeah.
We're gonna take this bolt to Wu's to finish what you started.
Mr. Worth?
Yeah, well, that was the plan, wasn't it?
Oh, she's probably had a concussion.
Do you want to stay here? Mei Ling?
Convince her.
Look at me. Look at me.
That's it, that's it. Keep this drama going.
You have to do something.
Take her. Take her.
Oh, look,
She might be...
fuck on, okay? We've got to go.
Yeah. I can see how that can lead you to be, like, having a severe concussion. How they're still able to move like that is quite incredible. Oh, was she injured? And it looks like she might be suffering the after effects of maybe a concussion or something. I'm surprised he's in good shape. Maybe because he had his seatbelt nice and tight. Alright, let's see where we go from here. Apparently we're not even halfway through the game yet. So let's see where this goes off to. Alright, here we go. Let's move the mouse out of the way here for this occasion.
Welcome to Hong Kong City. Table for 2.
We're here to see someone?
Table for 4. Follow me, please.
It's going well.
Excuse me. We don't want to eat.
No problem. Bar this way. Follow me, please.
No. Mate. We want to see the manager.
You want to see the manager?
Want to see the manager.
You're not even eating?
No.
Your health inspector?
No.
Look, it's Mr. Wu.
Mr. Wu?
Mr. Wu, yeah.
Never heard of Mr. Wu.
Well, how about the Queen, mate? You heard of her?
Oh, money, bribery.
Memory clearing.
Of course! A bribery, yeah. That.
You listen to me. Tell Mr. Wu that Mei Ling and Jeffrey are here to see him. You tell him right now, or you can pay the consequences.
Yeah, that's, I don't think they're gonna be intimidated by a good main character here.
Fuck fortune cookies.
Hey, I like them.
They're not even Chinese or Hong Kong.
I told him to wait.
Makes you believe you can just walk in here.
Hey, I'm getting a little bit stubborn in this situation.
Go into your home, just like that. Huh? Come through.
Oh, maybe he's a little bit impressed by my, non-cautious entry there. Alright, let's see how this goes.
What's your business?
Alright.
Why have you brought this here?
Because we had a deal.
I made no such deal.
What?
I've never seen you before.
Where is this plot twist?
The man who made the deal is dead, okay? That's why we brought you your bow.
My bow.
Oh, great. Oh, great.
Managing to steal that bow.
Yep.
Quite impressive.
Yeah, no shoot.
Choosing to steal it in the first place is nothing short of insanity.
We stole this for you.
I gave no such order. Not to you or anyone else.
Then who gave the order? Okay, this is a little bit of conundrum.
It is also suicide.
Well, great.
To the Choi family, possession of that bowl is a question of honor. They have fought wars for it. Its price is beyond measure.
So beyond 12 million pounds?
And I know
great
how much they paid for it tonight. And I do not intend to add my life to the bill.
Are you sure about that?
Now get out!
Man, that's deeply.
If you know how much they paid,
Yeah.
then you know your 20% is a lot higher than you thought it would be.
Yeah.
Get out of here because you don't want to pay what you promised.
I did not order its theft.
Hmm.
The only order I am giving is to you. Get out of my restaurant!
Let's accept.
What should we do with it?
If the choice catch you with it,
Oh, but they're probably gonna gut us alive.
you are dead.
Yep, probably. Seems good.
Destroy it. You are dead.
So every way, death for everyone.
Back here.
We are dead. Dead 3 for 3. Delightful. I can't wait to feel it in death's embrace.
Not my problem. Atam, go on,
Well, this is quite the enigma.
We will not meet again.
Kind of makes me wonder where they gave this order for in this case. They misled them all this time. So what would have happened if the original people were still with us? Would they have been in on the whole situation? Kind of makes me a little bit curious.
Choice. How dangerous they are.
Even she didn't know. Oh wait, she did.
You knew everything Wu just told us, and yet you still bid against them and stole their damn bowl.
Oh.
This doesn't really help us, does it?
It was the choice that ran us off the road.
We need a plan.
Yeah, no bloody...
What do you suggest?
Yeah, let's...
Hiding until we come up with one. I know a place.
We need a better plan.
No, we go to the police, Mei Ling. Like we should have done in the first place.
Yeah.
That's a terrible plan.
Well, it's better than hiding away from the inevitable. Look, we need to get rid of this bowl.
Yep.
The choice get rid of us.
If we take it to the police, they will arrest us.
Well, better to be arrested than killed, I suppose.
And make it an even 50%.
You do realize your calculations on my gut are doing exactly the same thing?
Probably.
You just need the numbers to make you feel better.
My numbers are based on the information that we have, yeah? And rational mathematical algorithms.
Math is always important!
Experience and my entire subconscious. Do you know how many % of your brain's activity are conscious? Probably less than 1. Now that's a percentage. So trust me when I tell you that going to the police is a bad idea.
Alright, fine. We'll follow you in this case. Hope you're acting rationally.
Alright, let's go.
You better give us into the right circumstance here. Wait, is that an Uber? Jeez, they just stopped like that. Did we order in advance? Alright, let's see how this is gonna fare off then. Alright, so where is this little inedible consequences going to take us before we get killed off by this clan? Woo! Dicey! Exquisite! All happening in one evening. Alright, let's see where this wears Haynes off to. Oh, that was the man that the man that's in the achievement was the one I just met, Mr. Wu. Alright, let's see. It's all been a panicking game. I suppose that makes sense. Alright, drop down your keys, drop down your trousers. Okay, maybe not yet. Probably in a more private state. Alright, let's see. Are they on the news? It's probably gotta be in the news.
They knew nothing about the job.
Look convincing, didn't you?
Yeah, that's not what I asked you.
Yeah, that's the thing.
No, I didn't watch this conversation, mate.
I don't know. I thought we were delivering the ball for 20% job done. I should be back at home by now, soaking in the bath.
Yeah, and I should be back at my job.
What?
There's no bath.
Oh, delightful.
Somebody must want this thing. Why has no one tried to contact us? Is there any way we can get to Jeff's phone messages? Or what about that place in Chelsea? Maybe they've tried to contact us there.
Just shut up, could you?
Huh? No, 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 no! What? Why are you kiss? Is that a panic? Indulgence? Oh. Withdraw. Withdraw.
Getting us nowhere.
Yeah, no kidding. Look. Holy bloody hell! It's like one of those David Cage scenarios where he just came out of nowhere without any build-up. Oh.
Mate, it's us.
Which had just been auctioned for the reported value of £10 million.
I thought it was 12.
Criminals left the location in 2 high-performance sports cars and subsequently disappeared. Though an explosion involving a 3rd vehicle, which occurred 20 minutes later beneath this flyover near Shepherd's Bush, is also thought to be linked to the robbery.
How the hell do they know that?
Oh, someone must have tipped them off. Someone must have survived.
The Troys will believe the bowl's history.
Your choice of words.
I am deeply, deeply devastated by this event. If the bowl was indeed destroyed, then it is a loss to mankind which transcends value.
Well.
Oh yeah, how very compassionate of him.
This may also be linked to the murder of Anthony Wu, a Chinese restaurant owner.
Oh, really? They murdered him?
Criminal underworld, whose body was found
Wait, so did he just die right when we left? Well. Yeah, lovely.
We was right about the Troys. That's for fucking sure.
Yup.
This doesn't make any sense.
Ask.
Why? What's wrong?
Nothing.
I mean, you just said it doesn't make...
And where next? We need to get out of the city.
Oh, look at that. We're getting in the call.
Hello?
Mr. Smith?
Yeah?
I have some people in the reception. Shall I send them up?
Oh.
Downstairs.
Yeah, delightful. Open window. Oh, great. Let's go upstairs. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh no! Here they come! Well, I guess we should have busted it. Is that the end? Nope. Looks like we're still being kept alive. Delectable. Hi. Thank you for bringing me to your lovely... Oh, you look intimidating.
I don't know where it is.
We've all had a very long night.
Yeah, no bloody shit.
I can assure you that yours will come even longer.
Oh, there he is. From the auction house.
北天米過嚟問嗰個女人，仲未人講。
你令我好失望，個碗係我哋㗎，同你講。
Maybe he could have been in the slapping competition. Wait, where is May?
Where's the ball?
Look, I haven't got it. Okay, it was taken from me and now I don't know where it is.
Lies.
Look, I haven't got your fucking rice bowl.
Oh! Maybe he should be in the laugh.
Now for the final time, where is the real ball?
Alright, let's see. What options do we have? Do we got any
I don't
options?
understand.
Where is the ball you took from the auction, not the copy you had in your pocket? The
Oh! We had a copy! Well now. So they did a little bit of a shuffle.
What the fuck is that?
You know where the ball is.
Oh, it looks like a torture device. Is that like... Is that the one where they pull the nails off your finger? So maybe that's why she thought that it didn't make any sense while analyzing the bull.
So you admit to your partnership with her?
Yes.
What have you done to her? Look, what the fuck is this? What have you done to her?
嗰隻碗喺邊？你唔好同我透氣，講喺邊度？
Oh god.
I don't understand what the fuck you're saying to me.
Oh god, is it?
The longer you have bowled, the longer you have pain. Very simple mathematics.
Oh, he see the mathematics are coming back into place.
Fuck! Fucking hell. Look, I haven't got your fucking rice bowl, okay?
Oh. Oh! I can feel the pain. I can feel the pain.
I don't care if you have it or your girl.
Oh! I
The
think...
ball is ours. First to tell truth is free. The other is punished.
Oh, great. Lovely.
Classic prisoner's dilemma. Game theory first term.
Huh.
Whatever I tell you,
Game theory. Mad thought of this up.
and vice versa. If our answers are inconsistent, one of us dies.
Oh, so we don't even know. This is a lovely conundrum.
Choose punishment. Know your fate.
Okay. The long one.
The long one.
choice.
Oh, lovely, thank you. I do like them long.
Honorable death. One turn and it twists your intestines like a key.
Oh, delightful. Kind of like in The Cell. Kind of like a good old organ. And then 19.
Great.
Delightful. I'm glad I made my choice.
Is the bowl. The original bowl.
Can I trust her to be reasonable? Or will she keep quiet? Because if she does that, she dies.
Yeah, we don't know for sure. Yeah.
Look, I am genuinely telling you. Okay, I know nothing about swapping the original for a fake. Okay, I was forced to be part of the robbery. I had no choice. I knew nothing about the plan apart from what to do next. There is nothing I can tell you that's of any use. You're just wasting your time with me. That's the absolute truth.
Oh! Ah-ha-ha-ha-ho!
Where is the original? Do we repeat?
They don't even believe me.
Second round, like I thought, the girl kept quiet.
Where?
Oh god! You can feel the pain coming off of this. This is actually some good acting.
The Malin gets one of those knives through the stomach. And so do I. God, I don't know. What can I tell you?
Keep protecting. It might be foolish. Oh god!
Continue.
Oh shit!
Where is the original?
Keep protecting.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh! Ah! You.
Every finger, then every knuckle, continuing every joint.
So all the fingers are gonna be busted after this.
But still, it will continue.
Oh! I'm reeling in pain just from seeing that.
Do I even believe that she's in there? Is she a part of this? Is she a part of their gang and they think that I'm the only one who knows where the original is? Am I just prolonging the inevitable? Fuck. Do I trust her?
Just keep protecting. There hasn't been any clue.
Then I'll see you in the fucking morning, mate.
That was, oh, look at that.
The lady says you lied to us. That you're the only one who knows where it is.
What?
Oh, for fuck's sake! Can we please speak in fucking English?
I didn't say you're the only one who knows where it is. I said you're the only one who can get to it.
Oh.
Okay.
Delightful. That's what I get for protecting. Oh, God, you can see it. Oh.
You bring us the ball. She'll stay as hostage. If you fail, she dies.
Oh. Delightful. Yeah, now you're looking intimidating. Okay, the intimidation is really sinking in now. I most certainly feel an edge. Oh, wait, what?
It's the one who fucked us.
Which one is? Wait, who's Par?
Because I'm the one who forged the copy for him.
Enough. Time to go.
Thanks for making me well aware of the situation.
I don't know.
Oh, great. I've been kept in the dark for all of that. Oh, blobby hell. This is a dandy, delightful occasion. Oh. Yeah, I can feel the pain still. Flecting on those fingers. Okay. Delightful. Still.
Okay. Pa. I have to make this fucker pay for what he's done to us.
I keep forgetting which one is Par. Is it the one with the broken arm?
Playing
Or was he one of the other fellas? The one that helped with capturing the bull? Oh. I take it then it's one of the other lads. The one that with the blonde hair, was it? Or was it the other one that helped me to take out the security guard and the trolley?
Am I really doing this? All right. Just keep walking. Just keep moving.
All right, here we go. Oh, are they tailing him?
Fuck, I really have no time for this.
Yep.
Hey. You.
Keep calm.
So a bus stop this way, mate.
How the fuck should I know, snoop boy?
Yeah, let's see.
Mate, I've got a bus to catch, all right?
You got a bus to catch, have you? Like a limousine, if you ask me, smoke boy. For the police. That's okay. We're just having a laugh, aren't we? Huh?
That doesn't seem like a delightful time, mate. Good. I got a cheaper for being even-tempered. Huzzah! Or at least it could have gone a lot worse, especially with the police on my tail. Whew. Okay. It's all about being calm and collected, even.
God, Lily choked me.
Blimey, indeed.
Shit. The auction guy Jeffrey nearly strangled. He had access to the bowl after the expert on stage had it. Right before we stole it.
Ah, that's true, that's true.
How do I find him?
That's true. Let's see. Oh, Sebastian. Wait, how did we have his contact information? Oh, it's because it was on the website? Must be. Alright, let's see where we go in with this.
Oh, hi. I'm really sorry to call this late, but is Sebastian at home?
Who's speaking, please?
Is Stan from work?
Yeah, damn.
I heard he was in an accident. Is he alright? Is he at home?
No, he's not well. He's been taken to the hospital. He has a serious concussion.
Yup.
It's horrible.
I'm really sorry to hear that. Where did they take him?
They took him to St. Thomas's, but they won't let me visit until the morning.
Oh, really?
Thank you. I'm really sorry this happened.
Don't worry, it's not your fault.
Oh, yes it is!
I'm sorry though.
Yes it is!
Alright.
Well, at least...
Guy visit.
Oh, are we gonna wait until the morning though, or are we going right to the hospital? I'll get the mouse cursor out of the way here. Oh, look at that, we're going right in. This is gonna be smooth. Well, looks like we might be nearing the end. I'm at 10 at 14. 4 more stages, or 5 in this case. I guess it would be 4. Oh yeah, we're gonna go right up then.
Hi. You work here?
As you can see.
I thought you had some party to go to.
Oh, it's the same one from the...
Doing an extra shift.
Yeah, well, things would have gotten way worse for you.
Oh, don't start. What brings you here?
I'm here to see someone. Can you tell me what room Sebastian Leclerc's in, please? Is he here?
Something must have happened.
Sorry, I can't help you.
Oh, come on. It's just a room number.
What? Like it was just a key?
Oh, come on.
Good night.
Insist. Let's see how it goes.
Look, this isn't about some entry ticket to some party, yeah? This is way bigger.
What's so important that you need to see him now?
Explain.
You won't believe me if I told you.
I won't believe you if you don't.
Okay, here we go. Spill the beans.
Okay. It's because tonight I was kidnapped by a gang of thieves who forced me to be part of a failed robbery, which has resulted in me being pursued by a gang of homicidal triads who want something that I don't have. And Mr. Clark is the only bloody person who knows where it is.
You can't wait till visiting hours?
No.
Dead by visiting hours. Please.
7th floor.
Ooh. See, honesty pays. I just hope that she doesn't rat me out. See? It could have been a lot worse for you if you just stood by it. Oof. Oh. Alright. 7th floor then. But how do we know if he's actually going to be conscious in order to help out? I mean, it was a serious concussion. Delightful.
They won't let me use the internet.
You have to go with the old-fashioned ways.
Oh my god. That's how we got the ball at the auction house.
Wait, just by dropping it and just doing it like that? Alright, let's see. Oh yeah. There's no way he's gonna be...
What are you doing here?
You remember me, right?
You shouldn't be here. Nurse? Nurse?
Now you listen to me, mate.
Yeah.
I'm a peaceful man. Okay, I do not want to hurt you. But if you try that shit again, I swear to God, the bits of you that are gonna get a whole lot worse. Do you understand me?
Okay, let's see how this goes.
Yes.
Okay. Let's think about our options then.
Tell me about your deal with Samuel Park. I know you replaced the porcelain rice bowl with a forgery.
That's a lie.
I know what you did, Sebastian. Park's cabinet. The one he bought right before the bowl was auctioned.
Mm-hmm.
The one with the secret compartment. That's right.
He knows.
The forgery was hidden inside before the auction, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
And then afterwards, you replaced it with the original. You're the only one who could have done it, Sebastian. The only one.
Mm-hmm.
Dad, what do you want? What do you want from me?
Where's the original? Does Paul have it?
If I tell you, you have to promise to tell no one about me.
Okay.
If you don't promise, I tell you nothing.
Alright, we better promise then.
Just you and me now.
Come on, let's see.
Where's the fucking rice bowl? It's the last time I'm going to ask you nicely.
Okay, let's see how.
Okay.
I wonder if he's gonna lie to me about it.
I swapped it in the elevator. The original with the forgery, and I hid it.
The cabinet. Paul's cabinet he built an auction. There was a secret compartment in it, right?
Yes.
Is that where it is? Is the bowl still inside?
I don't know. This is the truth. The security took everything to the safe storage after the robbery. And they brought me here to the hospital.
Safe storage. So it's still inside Hainsworth's?
Yeah, good question.
Oh, painkillers, thank Christ.
Ha!
Will this get me into the vault?
Yes, if you can get to it, yes.
Oh yeah, that's the thought. If.
I was never here, right?
Yes. And you never heard about the hidden compartment?
Get what's it?
Yeah. Canard.
Was that the name he gave himself? I forgot what Canard was. Alright, we'll get in deeper. We got, looks like 3 more parts to this. Let's see if we can get to the end in some way. And which ending I get. Since it's about 7 of them. Oh, thank goodness they didn't catch me yet. Ha! Okay. Let's see how this turns up, then. We're going back to the place we were at. Basically all started to go wrong. Well, then again, that would have been Anna's job. I'm just driving down the road. Being picked up. Going back to the Hainsworth. Wait, how am I supposed to get in there without being caught? Let's talk to the receptionist. I don't know how well this is gonna go.
Sorry, sir, I'll be with you in a moment.
No rush. Long flight.
How can I help you?
Let's see.
I'm here to pick up an item.
What lot was it?
It was an item bought last night by Mr. Samuel Parr.
No. No, it's not on my list. Do you have your documentation?
I have to say no.
I was told my copy will be waiting at this desk.
I can't do anything without the lot number.
Now we're in the conundrum.
Upstairs.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, I think that would be best.
Okay, if you take the elevator to the second floor, Mr. Quinn is in room 13. I'm sure he'll be able to sort this out for you.
Great, thanks a lot.
Okay. Okay. At least we got to the elevator then. That we didn't make such a big deal and all rush. We didn't look too suspicious. Oh, I guess it's not gonna work, huh?
Going up?
Oh, yeah. Might as well go up then. Now where do we go from here? Alright, let's see. How is he gonna get out of this situation without being... Is this gonna be one of those Metal Gear Solid situations where he has to be sneaky? Oh, what is he... Well... Oh!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh!
Colleague let me in. Who? Mr. Quinn? Mr. Quinn? Mr. Quinn, yeah. Wait here.
Oh god, he's suspicious. He definitely thinks something. Continue. Yeah, let's just continue.
Oh, yes. Okay. Doable.
Oh, wait.
You going down?
I'm waiting for someone, thanks.
Yeah, might as well wait. See where we go from there. Jeez, we're gonna get caught. This is not gonna be smooth.
How the hell am I gonna find Van 7 from out here?
Oh yeah, it was hidden in that one. The first one. The first thing that was auctioned off before the bowl. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, is that the one? I forgot what the numbers said. Oh, that was number 7. Okay. Hopefully, I'm not gonna get caught so easily. Oh, how are we gonna get into those if they're locked like such? Yeah, we don't exactly have the keys now, do we, though? Are they gonna be able to hear us from back there? Wait, was it already unlocked? I guess so. Are they... Is it so that they can't even hear what's going on in the back? Because they're gonna get onto something here. Yep, there's the real one.
That's a lot of fucking money. I could just walk away with this.
No. You don't want to accept.
Hello?
It's me.
Mate.
I don't have much time. Have you got the ball?
Yeah. With the lack of vtuber fan, I've got it in my hand.
Yep,
Don't
okay.
bring it here.
What are you talking about? They're gonna fucking kill you.
They're going to do that anyway. We need to prove to them that this was past plan right from the start.
Any suggestions?
Yeah.
To get part admit.
Wait. Wait, Ling. Fuck.
So now what? We have to go over the
Do I
park?
risk going to Pa's house to get us both out of this? Or do I take it to the choice? Now's my chance.
Okay, here we go. We'll go on the luxurious route.
No, I can't leave her to die. How could I live with that?
No.
I just need some kind of plan.
Yeah, better think swiftly. Unlike me, I probably wouldn't have been able to get this far. Yeah, safely put it back in there without anyone noticing. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Bring it to us.
No, not you, mate. I want to speak to the chief psycho.
Oh, did they notice that he was in there yet? No, he's just... Okay. Maybe it's just a blind side that they didn't notice. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Good morning.
I have an appointment with Samuel Pa.
Oh, Mr. Parr does not receive guests before 10 o'clock.
Oh, he'll want to see me. They don't want to see me right now.
Wait here.
Wait, is that the rich one?
Mr. Parr?
Thank you, Ella.
Oh, it was him. It was him. The one from the interview, yep.
Who are you?
I'm here to tell you that unfortunately Mr. Leclerc failed to carry out his task.
What the hell are you talking about?
The bottle that was taken from Hainsworth tonight was a real one. Audrey never left that compartment.
Where is it?
Oh, great.
Where is it?
Is he gonna try and act tough now? I don't know. Are you up to the task? Oh. Place on the table. Gotta be gentle with it. There we go. We don't want to toss it because it is expensive.
This is...
The copy. Don't think it was so stupid to come in here with the real one, do you?
How did you find out?
I think Mei Ling can recognise her own work when she sees it. You paid her to do it.
Oh, yeah.
So she won't mind me destroying it.
Even with the choice still on the rampage.
Oh.
I think I'm worried about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Then let's find out.
Huh? Look at that.
That would be unwise, wouldn't it? Not with the choice on the rampage.
Yeah, most certainly that's the case.
Now,
Smart.
Where is my original?
Mei Ling has it.
What does she want?
I don't know. Ask her.
Ooh.
Mr. Parr?
Clever little girl, aren't you? Not just a pretty face.
Oh, yeah. Delectable.
How much?
Half the selling price?
6.25 million? I'd consider keeping the copy for that.
Then I might consider telling the choice.
You fucking little bitch.
My, the temper.
And what about your bimbo?
Bimbo?
He's going to watch you transfer the money into my bank account. Then he's going to walk out of there and bring you the original.
Why couldn't you give me the proper title, Himbo, while you were at it?
It's done.
It's done.
Now get me my original.
Okay. My friend is going to fetch it for you right now.
What the hell? Mate, he knows.
Are you outside the house?
Mate, get out of there now.
Yeah.
This is the bowl that Pa tried to steal from you. This is yours. It's got nothing more to do with us, all right?
Just wait. Maybe. Help me. Please.
Nope. Doesn't seem to be the case here.
Discuss the nature of Chinese heritage.
Oh, you speak English. Nice. Well, I guess are we in the clear now? Now that the bowl is out of our hands?
What were the chances?
Are we gonna talk logistics now? Oh, now you don't want to go with your logistics. Probably after one hell of a night. Wait, is that it? Wait, is that it? Is it just over like that? Holy crap, it is over. Well, alright. So, I guess that was one of the more positive endings out of this whole shebang. We made it out of there alive. The acting was honestly better than I expected. I guess a part of me was expecting it to be a bit more cheesier, with the reputation that a lot of full motion video games have had in the past, but honestly, the acting, the cinematography, the set pieces and whatnot, and even the decisions that you could make within the game itself had more implications within than I originally anticipated. I mean, especially with Immortality that just came out this year, that's supposed to be like a heavy contender for, well, maybe not compared to God of War, Ragnarok, or Elden Ring, but it got its fair share of high praise. I might go into that game in the near future. Okay. I thought for a moment it was like I was completely frozen at the moment there. Whew. Well, honestly, that went better than I expected. I mean, there were definitely moments in this thrilling tale that had me on the edge of my seat. I was definitely... Oh, Junix Il-shen. Was he one of the actors or something? It must have been someone who definitely had a part in this. Well, yeah. I mean, the part when he was having his fingers basically busted open by that tool was definitely convincing, to be sure. It almost reminded me of that one scene from Heavy Rain. I mean, despite how horribly outdated that game is nowadays, especially a lot of David Cage's games are nowadays. That game where the lead character basically had to chop off his fingers definitely was a... Woo! That was most certainly one that is felt to this day as one of the better acted moments. Unlike the other parts of it, for sure. But yeah, I'm honestly impressed overall. But maybe not so impressed to really go the extra mile of actually playing it to multiple conclusions. Maybe this might be something that I would just have to watch on YouTube, perhaps. I think a full motion video kind of like this was executed quite well, but I feel like implications such as Immortality, where you basically freeze the frame, like zoom in into the details to get more scenery or more clues into what was going on. From what I heard, it does a splendid job in that aspect. And it's supposed to be a much longer length too. That might be a bit more fulfilling on my end. But I still have to give credit where credit is due. This was much better than I anticipated. And it's relatively cheap. It's only like, what, $13? I mean, yeah, it's not, doesn't have a lot of replay. Yeah, it does have replay value, actually. This is basically the length of if you go all the way to the end, it's basically the length of well, a little bit shorter than an actual movie, but Honestly, if this kind of dragged on even more than it did, the pacing would have been way off, honestly. So I feel like with the length that we got with this rendition, it was perfect. If it was any more longer than it needed to be, then it would have been, it felt like a lot of padding was implemented. So, wait, George Harrison? No, that can't be the George Harrison I know. George Harrison that I remember has been dead for just about 20 years now, I think. Was it 2001 when he died? I can't believe, I don't quite remember. Well, Wales, thank you for this experience. This was quite invigorating. And thankfully I did not have to ponder so much like I did the last game I attempted to play. That is, fingers crossed, a blessing. Tomorrow, on the other hand, I'm not looking forward to it. But you know what? I hope people don't hold it against me if I decide to use a guide for maybe some of the puzzles for that next game. Because, oy vey, I mean, it looks intriguing. I'm willing to definitely give it a shot to try and itch my brains. And like I mentioned before, there have been a lot of people that kind of had some problems with the puzzles as well within Scorn, so might have not just been me in that instance. But, yeah. Oh, Swiss. Swiss cheese. No. Now is not the time to be pondering on cheese. I want to see what other projects the studio has done. And I still don't get the implications why they have a your decisions are you. Okay. So we unlocked one ending. We got 11 out of 14 chapters. We made 57 total decisions. Okay. Alright. So, I mean, there's supposed to be a lot of decisions that could have been made with this entire thing. I'm curious though, what other games has this studio done? Have they done any? Because this was back 6 years ago, basically. Let's find out. So, Wales Interactive. Let's see. So, they have been around since 2012. Looks like they got the start with Android and iPhone games. So what do we got here? Oh, I see. Looks like there is a horror game that was recently made available within a Humble Bundle that they also did as well. Made of Skier. I've heard about that one. I actually have it. I don't know if I'll be able to get to it through Shrieksember, depending on the length of the games. I doubt that I'm going to be able to get the Evil Within, Bloodborne. Let me think what the other titles would be that are probably impossible. I know for sure Silent Hill 2 I'll be able to finish up in Shrieksember, as well as Little Nightmares, the DLC, and Little Nightmares 2. And then we do have the multiplayer games on the Sundays. That leads to the Evil Within, Bloodborne, Inscription might be a possibility. I might be able to finish up that game within a couple of sessions. I'm trying to think what the other ones were. Oh, Omari. Omari I'm not too sure because that's an RPG. Omari definitely might take some time for me to fully get finished up. Unless I continue on from where I left off in the last one. I think I might do that. Because I still have the stream up and running within there. And then what was the other one? I think that was about it. Silent Hill 2, Little Nightmares, and the other game, Little Nightmares, Bloodborne, The Evil Within, Inscription, the multiplayer games, and Omari. Yep. I do know it might be a possibility, but I do also remember that someone recommended me to play the top donator for the charity drive. Suggested that I play Outlast 2. And if I get done with one of the games soon, that will be the next game I will play on that list. So if I happen to get that done before the month and the year is over, that might be a possibility. Oh, I forgot. I forgot that we had the game capture on like that. Okay, there we go. So, I guess if there's one thing that we can do before I decide to basically end the stream right here, there is one other thing that I can probably do real quickly, and that is, well, I haven't really done through my tier list in a while. So, I'm gonna change the settings to basically just chatting for right now, so people actually know that I'm not doing the game anymore. So, let's see here. Tier list for October 2022. Okay, and ranking video games I played in October 2022. This is gonna be relatively short because I really didn't stream that much. Alright, so the settings should be changed, so people don't think that I'm still playing the game at this point. So, let me bring it up, because this is going to be relatively simple. The majority of the games that I played in October were basically ones that I still haven't finished yet that I'm going to continue on with for next month. So I'm not going to give an exact rating for those right at this moment. But there are some that I do want to talk about in general. So let me go ahead. I think I have it up now. Let me see if this will be... See if this will work. Alright, let's see. We probably need to... Here we go. Alright. So let me lower this a little bit. Okay, let's see. We probably need to decrease the size of this a little bit. Yeah. Alright, I think this is good enough. Like so. There we go. Now I'll lock it in place. Alright, so this is going to be relatively short. Quite swift, because I didn't really have a lot of time to play a good chunk of games due to the technical problems I was having during October with a lot of skipped frames and whatnot. So, with that said, I am going to talk about a certain amount of games. And while the majority of them are going to be basically unfinished, I still want to chat about them while the music still plays here. So, the first one I'm going to chat about, Late Shift will be until next month though, but this is the only one I could really find for Midnight Ghost Hunt. This is one of the games that I was playing with friends during the 24-hour charity stream. In fact, these three games in particular, Midnight Ghost Hunt, Devour, Left 4 Dead 2, I played these for the first time during that charity event. So, and while I'm gonna rank these all under unfinished, I still want to talk about them a little bit. So, yeah, they're all gonna be unfinished because I feel like it would be more fair of me to basically get more time to play them before I come up with the actual conclusion. So, I'll start with Devour. I actually was kind of impressed. I mean, some things were still a bit janky so far, but for $5, it seems like a pretty enjoyable horror experience to have with friends for sure. I mean, the graphics aren't exactly the greatest, but for the money that you're actually contributing toward this particular project, it's not bad. It's a nice short excursion that takes it, each round would take about 45 minutes to really either die or actually live to tell the story. We were 1 for 3 that evening with the first guest, so to speak. The other 2 we failed, but I did like the overall atmosphere. I like how we were able to dive deep into the whole crux of everything. I wasn't really the biggest fan of the second mission where it was taking place in the asylum because I feel like utilizing the asylum for a horror vibe has been overdone extremely too much that it kind of gets, what's the rhyme word, defamatory towards, those with mental issues that are not treated properly. Praise the Shadows actually did a video not too long ago, a couple months back, where he talked about the over-reliance that horror films and other medium have when conveying in regards to asylums or mental hospitals. How they're just used too often within horror vibes without really good concrete reasons, unless the killer or someone who's the main antagonist has a mental disorder or something to that degree. Or it just feels completely out of place. I feel like that particular section kind of throws me off, if I'm gonna be completely honest. I wasn't exactly the biggest fan of that. And it was kind of silly though. I mean, this game doesn't really have much of a serious tone at all. I mean, you're electrocuting rats in a chair in order to basically thwart off that same demon within the hospital itself. I mean, it's nothing serious or demanding in that respect. And the challenge is quite good, especially if you have it on a harder setting. I know we kind of mostly played on easy, so we still got our ass kicked, so it does require a good amount of cooperation for sure. But yeah, Devour, I think, is decent. But I would like to play more of it before I come to an absolute conclusion. Maybe because I haven't really played the 4th campaign with the Western Town. We kind of ended at that point because I know we were running low on time. So, and then Left 4 Dead 2. My blobby hell, I can see why so many people praise this game to hell and heavens. Ho ho! It is chaotic good fun, especially with the mods that I had in place. The Teletubbies as the zombies, Shrek as the main tank. I'm actually flabbergasted I didn't get a DMCA strike on that one because of O-Star being utilized. I thought I was gonna really get in trouble for that, but I feel like if I uploaded the charity stream onto YouTube, that might be an entirely different story because YouTube can be much more picky in regards to the songs being utilized than Twitch is. But even so, 3 strikes on Twitch and you're still out. I haven't gotten a strike yet, but yeah, it has been. Whew. I'm gonna turn down the volume a little bit just because we aren't really experienced in the game anymore in that retrospect, but whew. Yeah, Left 4 Dead 2, I wouldn't mind playing more of. But yeah, I feel like I need to play more of it before I come to a conclusion. I did, though, have a very enjoyable time within the 3 hours that I was given for each campaign. And it was nice that they actually incorporated the first Left 4 Dead campaigns into the actual sequel, so they were getting more bang for that. And I still have the first Left 4 Dead game in there, but still, it was kind of cool to have Guagura as one of the characters of Corone being played by her, even though the little doggy form was quite adorable as the big jock monster, or Diddy Kong as the one that would manipulate the players. Those mods, I tell you, it has such a great modding community for that game, still does. And honestly, it seems like Left 4 Dead 2 has more of an enjoyment factor than what the studio is doing now, Back 4 Blood 2. It's been over a year now since that game has been released. But I really don't hear a lot of people really talking about it nowadays. Or maybe they do actively play since it's still a part of Xbox Game Pass, but I don't really hear a lot about it compared to Left 4 Dead 2. Like, this game, so many years later, still has a lasting impact to this day. But yeah, still gonna put it in unfinished so that I can get more experience. I'm pretty sure I would rank it high on the list if I do. But there's no way that I can basically beat it by myself with just AI opponents. It's so much more fun with people. Same with Devour, and most certainly I think it's gonna be the same case for Midnight Ghost Hunt. I heard that there was a new Ghostbusters game that came out. I don't know what the premise of that game is, but I'm interested in hearing that it was a better experience than Midnight Ghost Hunt. I'm gonna still keep it an unfinished regardless because that game is still considered to be in early access, and I'm doing the same thing with Phasmophobia and Retro Rave and Hollow Cure in this case, because they still haven't been official releases yet. But yeah, Midnight Ghost Hunt is a lot of fun. Prop hunt basically, but you're Ghostbusters, and if you don't catch all the ghosts in time, they come to kick your ass. And it is a good amount of fun. Though I'm not sure about some of the balancing of the weapons. Some of the weapons do seem a bit weaker than they should be. Maybe they need just a bit more kinks to it. Tweaks, so to speak, to actually get things going. But yeah, oh my word. I still get my ass kicked by ghosts that have been sucked up. Even though we're in the weakened state, with that in mind. Whew, still a good bit of fun though. But yeah, all three of those games, I feel like I need someone to participate with me for all of those, because yeah, I don't know if I can really get a good kick out of it with just strangers. Well, I do think there is one more game that I want to rank, and it's probably the most controversial one of the bunch. Overwatch 2. This should not have come out yet. Yet it did. They mainly just have it out so that they can soak in all the money that's probably been getting from the battle pass through people paying a horrendous amount of money for the costumes. You did not have to pay almost $30 in US dollars for a skin. That's just insane to me. And to pay like basically still around $15 to $20 for skins that were released several years ago, back when the original version came out, it's just asinine. It's ridiculous. A lot of the goods that you get within the game itself are horrendous. This October event, for example, was horrible for rewards. I mean, sure, it had a decent, like, 4-player co-op edition, where you actually had an adventure to go on, to actually interact with the world, but if there was really no valid reward besides a few sprays, a few voice lines, and some trinkets that you can use in emo to basically show off, and not actual skins, then what's the point? What's the point of going through all those challenges to try and beat it on expert mode if the rewards are just such bollocks? The whole monetization of Overwatch 2 is dreadful. It has gotten so horrendous that people are wanting loot boxes again. And I know how bad loot boxes were back in Overwatch. The gambling aspect of that really dwelled deep into someone's subconscious, that they keep buying those loot boxes hoping to get the right skin. That's intoxicating and harmful. But at least the loot boxes gave you 4 things in each box when you gain a level. You got a loot box every time you gain a level. And what do you get when you gain a level through this game? Through all the grind, even when you buy the battle pass, gives you a 20% experience boost? Nothing. Except for maybe one thing. One thing that doesn't really add a whole lot of value. I mean, it's always been like mainly about the skins. And I know some people say it's just cosmetics, but do you know how many people would want those cosmetics, especially if they are for a limited time? How many people are willing to spend, maybe get into debt, because they are so wanting to buy that skin right then and right then? And they can only get it through the battle pass, and you have to grind so many hours, get so many wins, because if you keep losing, the experience is just dreadful. It is such a pity then that the game is still fun to play. It still is. I mean, some of the changes, have made it somewhat worse, I will admit. I feel like the 5-on-5 does make it so that there aren't two tanks with all those shields kind of coming in at the same place. It kind of makes it more, you know, a little bit more fun, but at the same time, it gives more possibilities for them to camp. Hello, Rampage Sigma, greetings and salutations to you. It's been a while, hope you've been doing well. Welcome to the stream. I'm just basically having a rant about Overwatch 2. That's basically the gist of it. I just finished up on Late Shift just recently, and just decided to rank the games that I have played back in October, especially during my charity event. But yeah, it's basically a good old crap fest when it comes to Overwatch 2 before I decide to place it. Yeah, and I can see how some people are a little bit iffy about how some of the heroes feel. Like some heroes like Doomfist being a tank when he was an attacker in the prior game. That really doesn't make any sense. He seems like more of an attacker than anything else, and they really nerfed his power punch. Like there's definitely, it's like you're just being a little pushed to the side. Doomfist is like useless at this moment. He does not make anything. And yeah, like I mentioned before, the only reason that they released the game right now without actually incorporating the features that they have been marketing about, the PvE and the story mode, is so that they can make it where they can get money. Because if Diablo Immortal wasn't enough to fill their greedy pockets, don't even get me started on Diablo Immortal. Even though I have not touched that game is a horrendous action. It's just a spit in the face for any Diablo fan, for sure. The rewards are just horrendous. The amount of grind that you have to put in for that game. The amount of grind that you have to do for this game as well. All those years. And you still have to pay for the cosmetics, all the features, for about the same amount as the other things in this game. It really makes me disappointed, but I still have fun with the game, still. I mean, if I'm able to play with any friends with the game, it's enjoyable. But I'm just gonna say it right now. It's not worth spending $15 to $30 on a skin. Don't get trapped into that environment. Don't give them the money. There are many better things that you can utilize those funds for. And with Activision Blizzard still on the upheld end of being, you know, sued for horrendous treatment toward those employees, I wouldn't try and give them more profiting rights, because oftentimes the game developers have already been paid for in some succession, and they probably don't get a huge chunk of the funds when they're doing so well. Corporates probably get much more of the pocket than the actual developers, and that's just a blobby shame. So, I have played a good amount of this game, but for right now, despite some enjoyment here and there, even with the really up their asses type of players that you normally encounter, even in unranked matches, yeah, I gotta place it there. I can't put it any higher than where I am right now with this game. It is not the most disappointing game that I have played. I knew going in, with all of the horrendous treatment that Activision Blizzard has been placing on their employees, that this was not going to be the game that we were originally thinking was. That it was going to have all of this monetization bull implemented, like Diablo Immortal. And who knows? With this game, since it's always going to be a live service thing, who knows what it's going to bring? Who knows if the other live events, like for Christmas, that's probably going to come up. It's probably going to be as tepid and monotonous and trite as the Halloween event was. They're probably gonna have the rewards be voice lines, souvenirs, sprays, little trinkets. Does anyone even care about the trinkets for the weapons? I don't. I'm more interested in the skins than anything else, and they're behind a paywall unless you grind several hours. And getting the free heroes to actually grind until you get to level 55? That is a bit scummy to me. Especially in a game where you are expected to change your hero when it's absolutely necessary to counteract what they have on the field. I know I'm not very good at that per se. I don't know all of the who's best against which hero that's playing or kicking your ass on the field. That's not entirely within my field itself, but yeah, to have like the newer heroes kind of locked, and if you don't grind within a certain amount of days and not get up to that level, you're basically screwed at this point. I mean, with the next patch, they already showcased the next hero, the one that was revealed during one of the story missions, the one that was bargaining with Doomfist. He's going to be a tank apparently, like part of the Null Force sector, I believe it was. The Omnic who saw all of those catastrophic moments before their eyes. So, yeah. I'm not liking how Overwatch 2 is going. I mean, I'll keep on playing it still, because it does have its fun moments, especially with friends. But I cannot, within good conscience, rank it higher than what I have right now. I can't. And trust me when I say, please, please, don't give in to the monetization of this game. Don't pay $30 for one of the new skins. Don't even pay $15 to $20 for one of the older skins from Overwatch, because it's not worth it. Those skins should be like $5 or less at this point, because they've been with the game for several years already. It's disgusting. It's a big split for me. Honestly, I don't know if it's even worth... I mean, sure, some of the skins that you get from the Season Pass are kind of cool, but... is it worth really grinding it out? Is it worth watching all of those Overwatch League matches so you can collect the points to get those fancier skins? I mean, I'm not gonna block you from basically deciding to play this game. It is free to play, but please just... no, don't be swayed by the monetary practices with this game. It is scummy. It truly is. It's definitely one of the... it might not be as bad as Diablo Immortal, but that isn't much of a compliment still, since it's from the same studio. It's a complete shit show, it is, really. Yeah. Just on that principle, I just can't rank it higher than a C. Low C in this case. The fact that I'm ranking it lower than a test game that they had on Newgrounds originally, it does say a lot. To think that I have it lower than my most disappointing game of the entire year, that also says a lot. I just can't recommend it unless you go in, you know what you're getting yourself into. You do it with a group of friends that also enjoy the game. You don't think too hard about the cosmetics. In fact, actually, let me cross that reference here. Think extremely carefully about that money. Do you really want to spend $30 on a skin rather than using that to pay off a utility bill? Save it up for something more worthwhile, something that has intrinsic value in the long run. Be extra careful with this game. It's a live service. It's greedy as all hell. Please be safe while playing this. That's all I can really say about this whole entire situation. So that's it for October games. Really not a whole lot. I can't with good conscience rank the other ones yet. Hopefully, we have finished 2 games so far. Again, I tried to play Scorn yesterday. I was so bewildered by one of the first main puzzles that I had to quit. That's why the video, the stream, is not made available. I deleted it because I felt so embarrassed. I just can't rank it yet. Late Shift I just finished today, so I feel like I'm gonna wait on that until next month to really bring it all in. Now, speaking of one of the games in the unfinished, Raji, an Ancient Epic, a game that I actually finished a couple months back. The latest Humble Bundle set for this month actually included the Enhanced Edition. So, hopefully, before the end of this month, I can give that game a whirl and beat it again with the true experience in mind, and then next month, I'll be able to grade it fairly with the version that they intended, the true version of this game. Will I still be will I have my opinion turned upside down with the story beats or the characters? No. If anything, this game with the Enhanced Edition has improvements in regards to the presentation, to the combat, to the more technical aspects. The story is basically going to be the same from what I know of it. But if the combat can be improved, then it could be much better than what I would have originally given the grade of if it didn't have an enhanced version, which would have been a C. So maybe it will be in the B rank. We'll have to wait and see. I was originally going to see if I can get it on sale, but being a Humble Bundle member, it does help.